have a lot of galactic energies streaming into the planet right now. We're actually in quite the geostorm. We hit a K6 index, but things have kind of chilled out. However, we have a couple more solar flares coming at us, so we're kind of like at a calm in the storm. And we just went through the equinox, so we're going to be feeling those energies of the equinox over the next couple of weeks, but we're going to see a really high influx of energy continuing to kind of come in right now. So lots of powerful energies. These are clearing energies too. A lot of you guys are probably feeling that we're kind of letting go of things right now. Especially, we are also in Libra season. It's all about coming back into harmony and balance, and we can do that through doing more energy healing and clearing work as well. And so this is also a powerful time for the divine feminine, as Libra is ruled by Venus, and that's the planet of love. So a lot of times when we're in this Libra energy, it's really good for the divine feminine, but also bringing more balance to the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We're getting ready to enter into October in a couple of days, so we're kind of wrapping the month up, and October is going to bring very high frequency energies and continuing to bring a lot of energies to us as well. Right at the beginning, we're going to have our Libra, we're going to have our Libra new moon. I think it's the 6th or the 8th, I can't remember now, but we're going to go into that new moon energy, and it's going to be powerful for continuing to clear things as well, because we still have several planets in retrograde, and I think we have 6 of them in retrograde, so we've been in kind of a heavy retrograde season. However, Saturn is going to shift direct on the 10th, so that's going to help us, as Saturn rules over karma. So a lot of times we've had a lot of karma coming up, and you guys might be feeling that, and a lot of times it isn't what we think, it's more the way that we're reacting to things or the things coming up. So we're continuing to clear the karmic baggage, especially through this first new moon we're going to have. And October is also known as season of the witch. Autumn is, because the veil is really, really thin, and it's going to reach its thinnest point as we reach Samhain or Halloween. And so the veil, since it's really, really thin, a lot of you guys are probably maybe psychics, light workers, and maybe you guys are kind of sensing and seeing past the veil more, or getting more glimpses past the veil. And so there's a very real veil between worlds, between our world and the spiritual world. And so sometimes when this veil is really thin, we're able to kind of tune in or glimpse past the veil between worlds and actually make contact with our loved ones, our spirit guides, more angels, and the assistants that we have. There's also a lot of energy flying around right now, and we have a lot of Mars energy going on. So it's so important that you guys are using this energy in a powerful way and in a creative way. That's how we're going to kind of feel best as well, when we're kind of flowing around. And so it's so important that we're making positive energy right now, that we can do better on this planet, and that we're needed here during this time to help raise the vibrational frequency of planet Earth. And that's what we're all kind of doing here. And so we can do that by working on raising our own vibrational frequency. So this is about kind of finding your fire right now, finding your light. And if you guys are here in the northern hemisphere, as I am, things are getting a little bit darker right now as we're kind of moving away from the sun and the light. But remember, that's when you're meant to shine your brightest as well. And so it's important that you're kind of tapping into your inner light right now and finding that light, and remembering that too as we're kind of moving through the different seasons. We also have a lot of Pluto energy. I always joke around that we're moving into the underworld, but we very much are into the subconscious. But Pluto also always brings a transformation. It's also about death and rebirth, and kind of the phases and the cycles that we go through with life. So lots of powerful energies right now that are assisting us to clear things. It's important that we are also choosing love right now and letting love guide us right now. So Libra is all about the energies of love. It's meant to bring a lot of positive energy into your relationships and healing and balance. And people joke around and say Libra season is cuffing season, or it's like cuddle season, right? It's time to spend time at home, and things are kind of cooling down, and it's a good time to kind of focus on your relationship and love. And we're going to feel those Venus energies hitting the planet really strongly right now, that are going to hopefully shift the focus back to love, as well as we're kind of feeling those goddess energies rising. I'm sending you guys a ton of love and light. I am here if you guys need me. You guys can always find the link to my site. Sending such good vibes.